Welcome to Marketing Matters with Element 212. Today we are here with Tori Williams, our digital marketing strategist. And Tori's been with the company for a little bit over 4 years now, and we just thought it would be fun to do a little Q&A with Tori to learn not only about the things that she does for the company, but to learn more about the digital marketing strategies that she does. So, Tori, thank you for joining us this morning.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Okay, so where we want to get started first is I would love for you to share a little bit about why you got into digital marketing as a career.
Yeah, absolutely. I love seeing businesses grow. I love seeing business owners excited as their vision comes to life and as their business grows. And I've worked in a lot of different aspects to help businesses, but none of them were as challenging or rewarding as digital marketing.
Yeah. So tell me, why do you what do you like about digital advertising?
It is so fast-paced and ever-changing. I mean, the things that are best practices right now in 2 to 3 months could be completely irrelevant. So I love the fact that I can't get complacent with my job or my clients. It keeps me ever learning.
Yeah. So it does keep you ever learning, and there's a lot that can be done with digital advertising. So I'd love to learn a little bit about, their platforms that are coming in and going out. Tell me a little bit about the platforms that you like best and why.
Oh, that's ever changing, but I feel like right now for me it's Google. There are 3 things that I look for in a platform, and the first is targeting capabilities, making sure that we can reach our ideal customer. The second is measurability, making sure that we're tracking that ROI investment and getting our return on ad spend. And then the third one is making sure that we can get our products or services in front of people who are searching actively for those things. And right now Google does the best at all 3.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about what you feel. So there are a lot of companies who surprisingly are not doing any digital advertising right now. And a lot of it is just fear of not knowing what to do. So in your opinion, what are some of the best practices that you would share for businesses who are maybe considering digital advertising?
Absolutely. I think one of the best things that you can do, especially if you are experiencing a little fear with diving into advertising, is create specific goals. People come to us and they say, we want to advertise everything, but then your budget gets thinned out, and you lose a lot of that ROI trying to focus on everything. So picking one specific aspect of your business to grow.
When you're looking at advertising for clients, what are the things that you think are most important to measure?
Everything, literally everything. Impressions, clicks, calls, forms, abandoned carts, anything that you can track, you should be tracking. This helps you see the overall story that your customer is telling you, whether there's a flaw in your process or a gap that needs to be filled. And it makes your marketing overall a lot more effective when you're tracking every little thing.
Yeah, okay. So you have been doing digital advertising now for 4 years with our company, and even before with another company before you came to us. So I'd love to hear over the last few years, what in your opinion was one of your most favorite campaigns or projects that you worked on?
There have been a lot, but I think one of my favorite was one of the most rewarding ones that I've done, and it was actually during the pandemic, which is crazy to think about. But our client allowed us to advise them through all of the unknowns and the changes. We were able to alert customers that they were still open and still serving, and because of that and because of their online presence during that time, their online sales increased by 800% and their overall revenue increased by 113% over the last year.
Wow. Yeah, that is really exciting. That would be one to be proud of for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. So for businesses that are considering moving into digital advertising or bringing that in as part of their overall marketing strategy, what are some things that businesses should consider before they start moving into digital advertising?
Advertising takes time, and it's important to address that. And the second thing is really knowing your cost. Take your products or your services that you're looking to focus on and come up with an average cost of what it's going to be, and then weigh that versus what you're willing to invest. That will help make sure that your team is on track for ROI, your digital team is on track, and everybody's on the same page of your growth goals.
Yeah, I like that because a lot of times people don't really think of the overall budget and
Right.
how they're going to track that back to a return on their investment.
Absolutely, and it's really important. It gets everybody excited towards the goals, and everybody's collaborating, and it just makes the environment overall better.
Yeah, wonderful. Well, thank you for joining us for this little Q&A. If you have any questions about digital advertising for your business, or you just want to have a consultation with Tori to learn a little bit more about if digital advertising is right for your business, please feel free to reach out to us at element212.com. And thank you for joining us for Marketing Matters.